Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we're doing this. More Kingdom Hearts, and
Ooh,
I have no idea where I need to go. But I know
well,
one
that's
thing I
nothing
can
new there.
do.
Wouldn't want to be you.
I do all that. I get to open this.
You know what the keys are for?
No. Well,
Oh,
yes, but
okay.
not that specific one.
I'm actually surprised that we're playing this tonight
Why?
because the
Yeah,
Eminem level is out
I did think
on
about
Hitman.
it, but I don't want to.
Do you think you will,
Maybe.
or
Look, I'm
just
all
because
about
I
the
was curious? I'm
freelancer,
surprised.
baby.
Yeah, but also at the same time, Eminem. You dig?
So, would you do me a favour?
Depends what it is.
Would you tell me what I'm meant to be doing?
You're meant to be fighting these bastards. No, I don't get you to tell me what I'm doing in my games.
Because you don't need me to tell you what you're doing in your games.
Yeah,
And
but
you have on occasion.
also, also, this is this is a game that you have played in the past. You
Yeah, when
should
I
know
was a
roughly,
kid.
roughly.
It was
Oh yeah,
sheer
because
dumb luck I
I played
bungled into it the last time. Okay, let me think.
because I played San Andreas when I was like 2 weeks ago.
I need. Oh, there's a thing up there. I wonder if I can get to it. I can't get to it.
Not yet, not until you unlock the super stilts
Uh,
after um
let's go back to District
double
1.
lands. So we uh we haven't talked about what is probably the biggest topic I've got this week.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this.
I went to Comic Con
Yeah, you did in Birmingham.
in Birmingham. Anyway, yeah, I went to Comic Con and it was in Birmingham as we've discussed. And I met a few other people from Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Yes, can you remember who I met?
Well, you met Astarion and
Yeah, Neil Newbon,
the green girl with the small nose.
Lizelle, as played by Devora or
And you
Deborah
met
Wild.
the bear people fuck. And
You mean Dave Jones, who
yeah,
plays Halton?
and the magic drug addict.
Gale, as played by Tim Downey.
And Will?
No, he wasn't there.
Okay, I don't know.
Shadowheart was there,
Yes.
as played by Jennifer English, who is also in Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is a game I've started playing since then. I actually bought it whilst waiting for a panel from three of them that were in it to, well, four of them that were in it to.
That's empty. That's great.
To turn up.
Where do we go?
Who else was in the video, in the picture?
I've got to go to third. I think I've got to.
And there was also, where is it? Oh, you know the police officer that helped us investigate the murders?
The elephant lady, or the one?
No.
Yeah, vaguely.
The one who was the half elf one, or the halfling one, who was like, "I'm going to go to talk to all the rich people, then you can deal with everyone else."
Yeah.
She was in it, and Jennifer English's lesbian lover, Aliona Baranova, or words very similar to that, who voices one of the squirrels.
All right. How did
She was also.
Did she have to fuck to get that job?
Well, I think she's one of the casting people, actually. But no, there was a picture of me with all of those people. And then there's a picture of me with Tim Downey, and a picture of me with Deborah Wild. So yes, that was a very wonderful experience. I'm going to level you though.
Yeah.
I didn't really rate the experience with Neil Newbon all that much.
Who's Neil Newbon?
Because we met him beforehand. He was the guy who played Astarion.
Yeah.
The vibe I was getting was very much. Remember Galaxy Quest?
Yeah.
You know how everyone wants to see Jason Nesbitt.
Yeah.
And he's got a massive line, and everyone loves him, and he was really into it, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I was getting that sort of feel.
Huh.
Not in a everyone else in the group is starting to resent him kind of way, but I didn't rate the experience all that much, and it is in part. Now, this is going to sound like I'm a whingy bastard, right?
Right.
But when we arrived, we were under the impression, falsely, that signature stuff wasn't happening until 11.
Yeah.
So we decided to grab a quick drink, nip to the loo, and then go get in the line afterwards.
Yeah.
And in that period of time, we realised that actually the line was meant to get moving at 10. It was meant to start at 10. So no, we basically missed out. By the time we realised, it was about 11:15.
Oh, that's a shame.
But he still wasn't there.
Oh.
So the line wasn't moving.
Yeah.
We were basically right at the end of where the line was before they had to start a second line, effectively, because the first line was going to block the fire exit. So part of this is our fault for having been in the line later than planned, right? I get that.
Yeah.
4.5 hours later, we are the third in line. There is people that are about to see him.
Yeah.
There's one person in front of us, and then there's us. And to which point we're told, is this going to take a 5-minute break?
Okay.
We at this point is about 1:30, give or take, and we were gonna have to go to the picture that we have with the group picture at 2:00.
Oh.
So it's fine. 5 minutes, no biggie.
Yeah.
5 minutes. We're third in line. It's going to be nice and quick after that. Happy days. It was more like 20 minutes.
Oh. Well.
In fact, it got to 10:02, and we were very. Hang on a minute. We need to make a decision now because, well, the picture with everyone cost 320 quid.
Oh my God, Jordan.
I know. So that's not the kind of thing that you want to not do based on other thing, but also at the same time you don't want to have to wait in the fucking queue again.
No.
And we couldn't just come back the next day to see him because he wasn't there the next day.
Yeah.
This was a Saturday. He wasn't there the Sunday. We were, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
So we managed we managed to just about get that sorted before getting the picture taken. It was stressful. My partner had a panic attack because she doesn't like being late to things, and it's a stressful thing, and having to talk to people to get stuff sorted. I dealt with it. It got dealt with. Right. I spoke to someone who, surprisingly, one of the staff members looked a lot like Deborah Wild, the woman who plays Lizelle, like ridiculously similar. Wasn't her.
Right.
Because she was sat at her booth thing, her table, dealing with people. So, but just uncannily similar. I spoke to her because she was right at the front of it, and I was like, "Look, we're meant to be at the picture in like 2, and if he doesn't come back and he goes straight to that, we're gonna miss that. But what do we do?" And they were going to sort it out for us. So she made a point of saying, "Look, whatever happens, we'll get it sorted out." Hat off to her. She was brilliant. But it was because of the stress of having to then get to the other thing.
Yeah.
We didn't really. I didn't overly enjoy my face-to-face time with Neil Newbon. Astarion, very much.
What did you say to him?
Not an awful lot. I shook his hand twice and let her do most of the talking because it was her that was mostly interested in seeing him. Like it's nice to see him, right? Or theoretically nice to see him, but I wasn't as fussed about it as she was. Like she really, really likes the character. And as for personification of the character, or the person behind the character at least.
Oh yes.
So yeah. That wasn't great. So then we go get the picture sorted, right?
Yeah.
We dash as fast as we can to get the picture sorted out. We join what we believed is the line based on what we can see.
Yeah.
And miraculously, we struck up conversation with the people in front of us, like, "Oh, who are you here to get pictures with?" One of them was to get the same picture we were getting.
All right.
And they got a phone call from someone near the front of the line saying they want us all to go through now. For for people getting this picture, they want us to go through now.
Yeah.
So we basically circumvented the line to make sure we got there. It was legit. You know, it's how it's meant to be. It's
Yeah.
not. We haven't broken any rules doing it. Go in. There's like a second line bit where it's the people that are about to go in, and the people in front of us are dressed as Laszlo and Nadia from What We Do in the Shadows, which was brilliant, fucking hilarious. But we talk to them a bit, and we'll go in, and we get told to put our bags down, and then go through. And we put the bag down. We were the last people to walk into this room. We put the bag down, and then they direct us through what looks suspiciously like the exit.
Okay.
I question this. I say, well, we've not had the picture yet. Is it definitely this way? And she's like, yep, that's the way. Go that way. And that isn't where you go to take the picture. It's where you go to collect your picture.
Right. That's handy,
So
isn't it?
it's obvious what's happened is when I say we've not had the picture yet.
Yeah.
She's thought after it's been taken, whereas I was asking before it was taken. So we're there. We're at the place. And we're like, no, we've not had it. We've not taken the picture yet. We've not had the physical picture taken by someone with us, with the people, and they sorted it out so we can go through there. But again, it was very stressful for a period of time, and it shouldn't have been stressful for. we got the picture, we got it. You've seen it, I think.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah. So after that, we calmed down a little bit and just took a few moments. There was a Baldur's Gate panel. Because all the lines had closed because they were all going to be in pictures for a while.
Yeah.
There was a Baldur's Gate panel that we went to see.
Sounds interesting.
Where they were brought on stage, and the bloke hosting it we were under the impression, was going to interview them, and they were going to talk about bringing the characters to life from their vocal acting.
Yes.
Right? What ended up happening was he played a few games with them. They turned up late to that as well.
Yeah.
By about 15 minutes. It was a 45-minute thing, and they turned up 15 minutes late. So he had a few games for them. So it was like one of them was charades. Yeah. So the two teams played charades for girls versus boys. The girls won quite easily. There was one where he'd photoshopped the host had photoshopped his face onto characters from films, and they were to name the film and the character or the actor. Sorry.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, and then because there therefore wasn't then time, that was it. That was all of it. There wasn't.
Right.
So that was a bit of a letdown as well, really. Right. It started late, and they've got schedules, right? Stuff's timed, stuff's booked in for slots.
Very tiring day for them as well.
Oh yeah, this is why I was very much. It's going to sound like I'm a moany bastard, right? I get that some of what I've said here probably sounds like I'm a bit moany and not very appreciative of the situation that everyone's going through. But it was fucking stressful, man. At which point we went to go in the line to see Tim Downey. It was the one I was most interested in seeing.
Yes.
The guy who plays Gale. Because I took my copy of Business Secrets of the Pharaohs.
Yeah.
Which is a joke book. It's 13 pages long, repeated, with all sorts of print errors in there.
Yeah.
For those who are not familiar, it's a joke from Peep Show, or it alludes to an episode of Peep Show that Tim Downey was in for maybe a quarter of. And so he reckoned, I gave it to the person, like his handler person, the person who deals with the people before he deals with the people, right?
Yeah.
And they had a little confused look about it, and I was like, no, he'll get it. And almost immediately, it was our turn, and he looked, and he's like, oh, this. And he seemed, look, I know he's an actor, right?
Yeah.
But he seemed so pleased.
I'm sure, look, he's probably bored to fuck of being asked about Gale, right? That's probably all he's been asked about all fucking day. I don't know what else he's been in. It's certainly his most famous role. And a thing like this...
He's done a lot of silly things. Have you ever seen Upstart Crow?
Yes, I have, actually.
Yeah, but he's in that as well. I don't know what in that, because I haven't, but he's in that.
Yeah, it's about Shakespeare. And it's got...
David Mitchell.
David Mitchell plays Shakespeare. There was actually quite a touching episode about... There's a kid with Down syndrome who read a bit from Richard III, and that was rather sweet.
Huh. Well, yeah, Tim Downey's in that for a bit. I don't know what as. He was in Toast of London. Yeah. He's in Peep Show. He's done other voiceover work as well, because my partner spoke to him about on Thursday. She'd covered a religious studies class.
Yeah.
Being a teacher and all, and she had put on a video, and would you believe it? we're 99% sure he'd narrated it. My pure chance, the day before we went to Birmingham.
Did she ask him about that? Did he say, yes, I did do that back in 2019?
No, he couldn't. He said he probably was me because he's done that much stuff.
He's a jobbing actor. It's a gig. It's an afternoon.
Exactly,
you get paid in cash. No questions asked.
But no, it was a genuinely. I think it saved our weekends seeing him.
Well, that's good.
The reaction that the experience we had meeting him probably saved the weekend because I was getting a bit antsy, shall we say?
Yeah.
About things, and she'd obviously had a panic attack and a little cry before, as well, and it was stressful, and the panel was disappointing, and and it really turned things around for me. And of course, the fact that he reckoned he'd been shown those copies of the book before, but he'd never, no one's ever, in his own words, no one had asked him to sign one before. Which means that my copy is genuinely unique.
For now, until everybody hears this and immediately goes,
who's everybody? No, because here's the thing. If I've got one signature on it, now I just need to get any other actor that was in the show to sign it, and then, But no, I mean, it's a very niche thing, isn't it?
It is.
I had been hoping on Sunday to get a souvenir. That was the one thing I'd planned to do, was try and get a souvenir. But because of the timings and stress and it being crowded and wanting to get back, I ended up foregoing that. But I'm fine with that because I have this unique item that no one on the fucking planet has.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. And made his day. I'm sure he was. Yeah. That was probably one of the things he took away from that. Is that somebody mentioned the Roland Peep show instead of fucking Gale. Showed him their fucking flash fig.
Well, my partner made a point of saying that she wanted him to sign just a picture, like a Gale picture, for her. And she made a point of saying that she'd married Gale a couple of times. And so, can you guess what line? You won't get it. Can you guess what line he quoted to write on the to write on the picture for her?
Oh, I'm so hungry for magic stuff.
Turn around a sec, because there was a chest on the floor. Left.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's not a Gale-sized hole.
Oh God, that's a bit. He should have reported him. No, help me.
Just on the back of her saying that she's married him a few times in the game, he made a fucking her joke. Because that's what that is, isn't it?
Yes, of course it is.
That's how anyone would take that. So, that's funny. Obviously, as you've said in previous videos, you find the relationship that I have interesting, or fascinating, or whatever word it is you used.
Yeah, I guess, it's kind of interesting, yeah.
And so, it's fine by me, but, I mean, that is...
Some men would have punched
Deborah Wild. Well, some men would have, When we saw Deborah Wild, who played Lizelle, and she was wonderful as well. Yeah, she was good.
No, you bastard.
And then Sunday came along.
Yeah.
And we had the Clair Obscur panel.
What did you do that night, by the way? I never asked.
What, Saturday night?
Yeah.
Well, you asked what I'd been up to, and I said you don't want to know.
It was very cryptic. I didn't understand.
Because I'd been fucking, Ben.
Who?
Well, who do you think? My partner.
Oh.
We'd been having a shag.
Oh. That's not a girl-sized hole.
Because I can't remember now. I'd have to find it. But I think it was the lines of you asked me what I was up to.
Yeah.
And I didn't reply for like an hour, and that was because we were shagging.
Oh.
So, I tried to spare you this, but you asked about it again. So I gave you a chance. That's the point I'm getting.
Just expressing an interest.
No, that's fine. Yeah. So anyway, the Sunday there was the Clair Obscur panel. Clair Obscur being, I told you that I'd bought a new game, and you were like, "Oh well, you can do it after GTA." I was like, well, It's not really a recorded game, I don't think.
Oh.
Probably could record it, but I'd want to play it a second time.
Oh no.
But it's rough, complicated, very French.
Oh no, I'm dead again. See,
and then are you familiar with any of Stranger Things?
Very, very loosely.
One of the actors who plays one of the bad guys in that was also doing like an interview panel thing. So we stayed to watch.
This is exactly where I need
to
to
do the
be.
interview part.
Yeah.
We watched the interview part of that and then dipped out before the fan questions.
Hmm.
Made our way home.
You said there was some annoying people in a queue.
Yeah, they were just close and the tone of voice. I mean, they weren't that annoying to me, but if you've got sensory issues...
Oh, I bet I would have hated them.
Yeah, and of course, if you stood there for... It was, like I say, it's about 4.5 hours waiting.
Fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna need your help, please.
Okay, go on.
Because I don't know where to go.
Well, let's get it fucking done.
I don't know where to go.
Will you acknowledge that this is because you're an incompetent?
No.
Oh.
It's not because I'm incompetent. It's because this game is fucking confusing, and a lot of people who play it have no idea where the fuck to go. I know I have to ring that bell, but I don't know where I need to go first.
All right, Anita Ward, calm down.
What?
She sang the song "You Ring My Bell."
Okay.
Can you make that jump?
Yeah.
Well, that bodes well. Maybe don't fall off this time.
I'm doing my best.
So yeah, that's basically everything about Comic-Con that's worth sharing.
That's good. I'm glad you had a good time mostly.
Yeah, would have been good to see some of the doctors, but they were on a thing while I was in the queue. They were doing a panel whilst I was in the queue, and I was like, no, I can't really leave to...
for a guy who didn't show until right at the end.
Yeah, it was like I say, it wasn't great that part, but the other two really turned it around for us.
You think he was a bit full of himself and might have taken the fans for granted?
Well, some of the staff members made a point of saying that, you know, he doesn't think about time in the same way as everyone else. Which suggests that maybe there is an element of being a bit full of himself. And I believe it from what I saw, but it's like I say, if you're the one that everyone wants to fucking see, like the next line over was Tim Downey's, and at no point was it even a third of the size of Neil Newbone's. And bless him, Dave Jones, who plays Halsin.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing more than 3 or 4 people in his line at any one time.
Which is weird because it's fucking Halsin.
I know.
I thought he was one of the popular ones.
He's popular for fucking, but I mean, did you see Dave Jones? He doesn't look anything like Halsin.
No, fair enough.
Like, he looks very different to
like
Halsin.
Jerry from Parks and Rec.
He does. That is exactly it. And that is very different to Halsin.
Okay. Right. Let's figure out where I'm meant to go.
Well, I mean, I've got Google ready to go, and you decided to fight those ones. So.
Could you... I guess just look up a walkthrough and skip to the bit where it does the second batch of Traverse Town.
Kingdom Hearts walkthrough. So we got the dream starts after that. Oh god.
Because I vaguely know what I'm meant to do. I think I'm meant to hook up with those edgelordy people I was with before.
Right, that's Wonderland. That's Olympus Coliseum, which you've done. That's the Deep Jungle.
Which I've done.
You did the Deep Jungle, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, you did them the other way round. Once you go to Agrabah.
I can't get to Agrabah until I do the Traverse Town bit.
Okay. Let me go to Traverse Town, buy the Obsidian Ring, use the items. Oh God, no! It doesn't. It doesn't seem to. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Where are we going? Upper tree area, waterfall grotto. Okay, so you got the new Keyblade, yeah?
Yes.
In the left. No, hang on. Dalmatian's house, Traverse. Okay, so they want you to. Have you gone to the Dalmatian's house and entered the retro alleyway? Apparently, there's a thing on the floor, a red thingy on the floor in the water canal, and you can use that to unlock a new area. Called the Secret Waterway.
Okay.
And we're in District 2, the entrance to. The Dalmatian house is in District 2.
Okay.
I'm not doing this every time.
I think this is it, is it? No, apparently not. Oh, there it is. Right, Dalmatian's house. No.
Traverse all the Dalmatian's house to get to the retro alleyway, it says.
I think I know what they're on about.
Part of this is in Italian, I believe.
That's helpful. Alleyway.
Okay. On the gate on the right, you'll find a red triangle thingy.
This is ringing bells now. There's the gate.
I believe it's that one on the floor. Over there. There you go. That opens up the secret waterway. And Leon is in there, apparently.
Thank you for that, but this wasn't... I don't think you can blame me for not knowing where the fuck this was.
I feel like they'd probably said something at some point.
They definitely didn't. Hello, Leon. And friend.
Is that Aerith?
This place is mysterious, alright. You found the keyhole. Where do you think our keyhole is?
Don't know.
What? So I've got to go around locking keyholes to stop the world falling into darkness. Lovely.
Okay then.
So, nothing done there either. Okay.
Have you heard the big news of the day?
No, who died?
It's not that. It's about Eurovision.
Oh, Ireland are boycotting it.
Not just Ireland.
Lots of people.
Netherlands, Spain, Ireland, and Slovenia are going to boycott it. Because Israel are being allowed to compete.
Right, where do I go now?
Yeah. Same.
Well, look,
First time I tell you the heart has come from Keyhole. Second time I suggest to talk to Sid about the special gummy airship pizzas.
Oh, you have to talk. That's so stupid. You shouldn't have to talk to him twice.
Uh,
Earthshine? What's Earthshine? Oh. Okay, he doesn't know. Right, let's go talk to Sid.
He's got up the stairs behind him to go to Merlin's house.
I don't think I can access it quite yet.
He says you can use the stairs to exit up and reach Merlin's house, but we cannot interact with him to get the rewards that exit from where you can. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Apparently, you can get there, but you can't do what you want to do there, so it's a waste of time. Fucking stupid thing.
And I'll be going up.
Right, you want to go to the shop? Oh, hang on. You want to go to the Red Fire room?
Okay.
Oh no, hang on. In the accessory shop, talk to Sid to receive the old book.
And then we go to the
just go into the Gizmo room. Apparently Sid is in the accessory shop.
Yeah, I've seen Sid's the guy we bought the stuff from. I know where he is.
Okay. We've got a bit of exciting situation this weekend. Not me and you, but Formula One fans.
I thought we were doing Eurovision.
Well, it doesn't matter. We've covered the important bit. Yeah, Formula One fans are excited for this weekend because it's the final race of the year.
Yay! He's winning.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, Lando Norris, but it is there are 3 different drivers who could win it, depending on where they place on Sunday. So it could be really interesting. So I'm looking forward to that. The 3 contenders are Lando Norris of McLaren, Oscar Piastri of McLaren, or Max Verstappen of Red Bull. So we will have to see how that pans out. You excited for it?
How's Michael Schumacher?
I don't know. We don't really hear a lot about him these days, seeing it. So he went into that incident after the skiing accident.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah, it is sad. What a terrible way to live out the rest of your life after being a 7-time world champion in Formula One, an incredibly dangerous sport.
It's taken out by a train.
And to be done in by skiing. That's just sad, isn't it? It's like, not like sad pathetic, like saddening sad.
Would it be better if he crashed and burned in Formula One? Do you think he would have preferred that?
I think probably, yeah. And it might have brought in some good regulation changes as well to save other people. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like Formula One is incredibly dangerous nowadays. The worst we've had... Well, we've not had a crash that's led to someone dying since 2014. And that was Jules Bianchi, who died after a fact. It wasn't an instant like Ayrton Senna. And Ayrton Senna was 94, so it was 94, 2014, and then nothing else since, right?
Good.
The most serious incident we've had since then is someone had a crash in Zandvoort and broke their hand. But, you know, breaking your hand ain't the end of the world, is it?
It's not.
He even went on to carry on racing just a few weeks later. So, but yeah, I think honestly he probably would have preferred to go in a F1 crash. If it were me, I think I would. So yeah, other than my saying how it went next week, that'll be it for the year. There won't be any more Formula One stuff really until February, March.
That's something to look forward to.
Yeah, nice long break for you. But speaking of things that are happening at this time of the year,
yeah,
we one of the things that has become popular from online services is that they provide a breakdown of your year, don't they?
Spotify and whatnot, yeah.
Yes. Have you had any of these year-end thingies?
No, but I'll probably get a YouTube one.
Yeah, YouTube suggested one, but I've not.
No, not again.
For fuck's sake, Ben.
I don't think I lose anything. I just think I have to re-enter that. Okay, but that's fine. I'm just going to make a beeline for the shop.
I don't know why you don't. Just do it.
Experience, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're getting experience getting your ass handed to you.
Well.
Sorry, that was very flippant of me. I'm just tired of watching you die to the same fucking things in the same fucking place.
Alright, fair enough.
So yes, Spotify Wrapped came out. Would you like to play Spotify Wrapped guessing game?
Why ever not?
Rightio. Over the course of a year, how many minutes of Spotify do you think I've listened to?
40,000.
I'll give you a clue. It's higher than 1,000 and it's less than 100,000.
Okay, 40,000.
You're a bit high. I'll give you another guess.
30,000.
30,321.
Yay.
What do you think it reckons my listening age is?
Well, what's 30,000 minutes in days?
21.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I think it reckons your listening age is 52.
Would you have it? It actually thinks I'm 65. Because I was into music from the late 70s.
Yeah.
How many songs do you think I listened to this year?
3.
Remember, pardon?
3.
Remember, very importantly, that I have covered, at this point, 11 different months of writing. So that's 11 different years of UK number ones. From the mid-80s to mid-90s. So that would have bolstered my numbers somewhat.
Okay. 62.
So yeah. You think 62 songs across the whole year?
63.
Is that your final guess?
No, 111.
Is that your final guess?
211.
Is that your final guess?
411.
Well, just pick a fucking number and stick to it.
400.
1,086.
Oh my god.
Yep.
More than 62,
Hi.
isn't it?
It is more than 62. If I were to... Oh, no, hang on. How many minutes of podcasts do you think I streamed?
300?
300 minutes?
I don't... 18,000.
You know what? That is the closest guess so far. It was 12,873.
Okay.
How many different artists do you think I listened to? When you consider that the number of songs was 1,086, how many different artists do you think I listened to?
791.
Oh, almost 100 out. 694. Would you, from what you know of me, hazard a guess as to any of my top 5 artists?
Coldplay.
No.
Oasis.
No.
Cilla Black.
No. Good God, no. If Cilla Black ever ends up in my top 5, fucking shoot me. Clearly, something has possessed me.
You're not a fan of her cover of All Night Long?
Funny enough, I would rather get shot in the head all night long
Alright, the time.
than watch her sing about partying all night and then kick everyone out of her home.
And that kid doing the fucking robot until he found some youth club somewhere. Making his big break.
Go on, have another guess.
On himself.
Think about any of the songs I've presented to you this year.
Oh. Divine Comedy.
No, but they did get a mention somewhere.
It's a good guess, though.
Aware, but...
Good guess.
Yeah, it's a justified guess. I think that was last year I told you about that song, but
Okay, well.
time blurs, doesn't it? So
Ghost.
one last guess. Pardon?
Ghost.
Ghost were indeed one of my top artists. Would you hazard a guess as to where?
5th.
Funny enough, they were first.
Really?
They were first.
Do you
yes,
share this with your girlfriend?
No. This is she doesn't use Spotify. She uses Deezer. Apparently, I spent 1,350 minutes listening to them.
Okay, so I've
across
got to
a
do
year.
a clock before
And apparently, that means that I'm in the top 1% of their fans.
Huh.
Yeah. So the other members of the top 5. Second place, Dire Straits. Third place, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah.
Fourth place, Bob Seger. And he got there almost entirely on one song.
What song was it?
Well, we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
And then Billy Joel was number 5.
Billy Joel, yeah.
Yes, I am, of course, a fan of Billy Joel, which is not going to have helped my age. In terms of songs, based on the bands that you know are in the top 5, would you hazard a guess at any of the songs?
We Didn't Start the Fire.
No, not in my top 5.
Piano Man.
I'm going to tell you now, none of Billy Joel's songs are on there, and that'll be because he's done well because I listen to a range of songs of his, not one particular one. Although lately I've really got into the Downeaster Alexa.
Uptown Girl. Sorry. I don't know songs. Money for Nothing.
No, there's also no Dire Straits in this top list.
Well, again, what the fuck am I meant to guess, man? I don't know music. It's a fucking miracle.
Do you know any? Okay,
conjure up as many songs as I could.
Bob Seger's in my top 5. Do you know any of his songs?
I don't know who that is. I just think Bob Saget.
Right. Okay. Do you know any songs by Creedence Clearwater Revival?
Sweet Home Alabama.
That was Lynyrd Skynyrd. Do you know any songs by Ghost?
Deus in Absentia.
That wasn't on the list.
Well, what the fuck do you want from me?
I mean, one of these songs, the Ghost song in particular, I specifically sent to you.
Okay, you sent me a song once and you expect me to remember the name of it.
Well, I would hope it would have an impact on your life.
Why would it have an impact?
Because some songs do. At any rate, that song was called The Future is a Foreign Land.
Who sang that Bond song I sent you that didn't make it to be the theme for The World Is Not Enough? Who sang that?
Was that...
How did it go? Hum it.
I can't remember, but that's because it didn't impact my life because it wasn't that great.
Well, neither did that Ghost song for exactly the same reasons.
I know, and that's fine, but I don't know these things. I don't know that you don't know these things until I ask, do I?
How do I get up there?
For Bob Seger's song, first place was Future is a Foreign Land by Ghost. Second place is Night Moves. Night Moves by Bob Seger.
Who is Bob Seger? And don't say
Bob Seger's the guy who did. He sang Night Moves. He also sang Old Time Rock and Roll. Are you familiar with the film Risky Business?
Yes. Well, I'm familiar with the song.
Yeah, he sang that as well. The third place was Up Around the Bend by Creedence Clearwater Revival, and that recently came up in conversation.
Did it?
It did. We talked about it last week, where I talked about how disappointed I was and hypocritical I understand myself to be because of my dislike of Running Up That Hill having done well. But also then liking this specific song that I only really discovered because of Stranger Things.
Which is you're such a weird man.
I know I am.
You've got such weird anger in you for things that really don't matter.
I know, but
resentful of the fact that people might have discovered a song through a TV show and then having conflicted feelings because you discovered a song through a TV show.
I know it is my third top song in the year, so clearly it's had an impact on me this year.
When you had that minor mental breakdown because the guy at Greg said you had a nice shirt or something, and you spent like half a video questioning it.
It didn't make any. It's not a normal thing to say to someone. Anyway, number 4, not in my top 5 artists, American Hi-Fi with a song Flavour of the Week. 5th, for Bellamy Brothers with Let Your Love Flow.
Let your love flow. Like that advert.
Most popular over here by, it was in the Barkers advert.
I'm pretty sure, I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure the guy who's in that played the history teacher in Skins.
Okay. And apparently, this is where it's got me completely wrong. It groups you in clubs. And it reckons I'm in Club Serotonin.
Okay.
Your club thrives on good vibes. Members insist on natural lighting.
Okay.
This is funny to me because I've not opened my curtains in about 5 weeks. Yeah, I think that's all of the Spotify relevant stuff.
Not gonna do anything. Right, let's close the hole.
Of course, that's not the only year-end review I've had.
Yeah.
I got one from Duolingo as well.
Oh God. This is like a greatest hits of things that don't interest me about your life. Music, F1, and Duolingo.
Yeah, well, it's nearly the end of the year, isn't it? Just wait until we get the Steam review. I'm sure we hope we get that before we finish recording for the year.
Oh.
Apparently, I earned 36,749 experience this year, and that is more than 98% of learners. So I'm in the top 2%, is what I'm hearing. Apparently, I learned for 1,706 minutes, which is more than 94% of learners, which means I'm in the top 6% of time learners, but top 2% for experienced learners, which means that I do more time efficient learning. Right?
Okay.
That's how I would look at it. Apparently, my streak is at that point up to 1,345 days. Between the top 1%, it's now at 1,349. And apparently, it says that I'm in the top 3% of global learners. World domination is imminent.
Okay.
Yeah. There was a guy dressed as Duo. Well, I assume guy. There was a person dressed as Duo at Comic-Con.
What?
With a sledgehammer.
Okay. Is that like to tap into the threatening duo lingo thing?
That was absolutely what that was for. But apparently someone's shouting at them, "Get out of my emails."
How amusing.
Well, you'd probably have to be there. I wasn't when it happened. But yeah, that's all my topics now.
Oh, lovely.
I'm out of topics for the week.
So tell me more about this Comic-Con. Were there many people in costume there?
There was a hell of a lot of people in costume. And you know what I think my favourite part of it all was? Costume-wise.
What?
That, okay, fine, there were a lot of people with specific, repeatable costumes. Like, a lot of people are dressed up all French-like for Acte Obscura game.
No! Oh, you bastard!
A lot of people are dressed up all French-like for Acte Obscura game. But otherwise, generally speaking, they were quite... there was quite a vast range of different costumes.
Right.
Which is quite nice to see. When you've got someone dressed as fucking Buzz Lightyear and someone as... I don't know, a generic French person, and someone as pick a fucking character from something at some. I mean, there were people there dressed as fucking Brum, the car.
Nice. It is Birmingham.
No. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes complete sense. But, like, how ridiculous a fucking idea to decide to dress as Brum.
What's wrong with Brum?
Nothing, but it doesn't, like, no one would think of that, and yet someone thought of it.
You didn't dress up, you just wore a t-shirt.
Yeah, it's a t-shirt my partner made.
Yeah.
Because I got mine, you see.
No, she's still clinging on to mine.
Yeah, well.
Tell her to give me my fucking t-shirt.
What's even funnier
Please.
is, you see, if you were doing highlights videos, you could include that, but you don't put the effort in like I do.
No, I don't.
I would say it's because you put the effort into your videos, but you've not been doing that lately either.
No,
so.
I've been working full time lately.
You've been slacking. Oh my god, how hard is it to fit all the shit in and work full time, eh?
Very.
Yeah. Do you ever wonder how I've managed it?
No.
As well as parenting and having a relationship and
couldn't give a shit.
You know. No, well, you're just saying.
Well,
some of us have got mad skills, mate.
Yeah. Well, I do feel it just stresses me out at the minute. I will get it done, but
well, you know, when in Rome,
fuck a snowman.
Fuck a snowman. We said it whilst we were there. It just randomly came out in conversation.
I don't even know what the context of that was.
I don't remember who said it.
I said it.
Well, just saying, I don't remember who said it.
I said it.
Alright, fine. Jesus. You tell me you said it, fair enough, but I don't remember who said it.
Put it on a t-shirt for me.
Yeah, well. Forbid someone not remember something vague.
You should remember, shouldn't you? Right, let's save state the fuck out of this, right? Okay, I've rectified my mistake and given potions to people.
Hooray.
So they can heal me.
and themselves.
Yeah, that's less important.
You know, they can't heal you if they've already died. But yes, there's quite a nice range of costumes.
Good.
If someone dresses a Wampa.
Oh, from Star Wars, Episode 6, 5, Revenge of the Jedi.
5, yeah. Empire Strikes Back.
That's the one.
That went a lot better that time.
Yeah, that was really quick, wasn't it? I'm probably over leveled, but I'd rather be over leveled than not.
Yeah. There were a few Karlachs.
Mm.
Had to control myself.
A good costume. Good costume, isn't it?
Yeah, you know. We got that picture with one, didn't we?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah. I don't know if I thought I'd showed you. I might not have. There was a picture. We got a picture with one Karlach. We went out for I didn't smoke, but my partner went out for a quick vape. Yeah. And we bumped into them. Had a little chat, got a picture.
You know, I was actually getting into Baldur's Gate again. I was getting a bit bored of it, but I'm sort of getting back into it. I might play through it again from the start.
Here I was thinking you weren't gonna.
No, well, I wasn't. But, okay, this is not going too badly.
Just think of how much easier it's going to be now that you've got the benefit of having played. Yeah.
I can actually play the game better.
Although, of course, that would rely on you remembering.
I remember.
What, the 21st night of September? Or are you going to remember that you're a Womble? But yeah, you'll do hopefully better. What do you think you'll do, character-wise?
I might just play as a necromancer again. I don't know. I kind of like playing as a wizard, but I don't think I've taken full advantage of it.
No, definitely not. I wouldn't know necessarily how you would, but I feel I'm certain that you haven't.
Ow!
Well, I know there's stuff that I don't do as a. I'm certain that there'll be stuff I don't do as a warlock.
You're right.
I was considering having one last playthrough by myself before I uninstall. Well, I haven't finished the game with my partner yet. And again, she's looking for people for a group game.
You think I'd be welcome to that?
She's looking to. You'd absolutely be welcome to that. I was going to avoid it myself because there's so much. If the more times I commit to playing with other people, the less I can play through my games.
Oh, I don't know whether I want to play with other people again.
Well, they'll be less likely to be arsy with you about it like I
am. We did it.
I just think there'll be fewer shitty comments from them than there are from me.
Yeah.
I still can't believe he had the wrong fucking gear on.
Oh well.
I can't. I dread to think how long it was for.
You may have pointed it out at some point, or I may have realised eventually. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm having to watch them to do the highlights from them, aren't I? So I'm being brought up to speed. I think my next one is part 8. We're in we're in Act 2 now, in the Shadowfell, which means I'm not far from that bit where you walked off from me whilst I was leveling up or something, and I had to, and it entered turn-based mode, and I got a bit flippant.
A bit flippant.
Or I'll see.
He said a bit flippant.
Well, I mean, it'll be coming up. I'll see it. You questioned whether I was getting jealous because Karlach was, amazed by Jaheira being an old hero.
Jaheira.
You refer to her as the Garden Gilf.
The Garden Gilf?
You called Jaheira the Garden Gilf.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, well, you did it.
Okay.
And I said that the three of us could have a wonderful time together.
I'm level 20.
You are. How long have we been going tonight?
I
Feels
don't
like it's...
know.
It's be coming up on an hour and a half if you're 6.5 into this.
Well, we've been going for...
Yeah, the last one was part 5.
About 57 minutes.
Really?
Buckle up, boy.
How the fuck is it? How have we managed to get to 6.5 hours then?
Don't know.
I suppose if they're not all an hour, if they're a little over, then... Yeah. Guess I'm not editing tonight then.
Well, cheer up. We can maybe go see Merlin. Or maybe we'll let's go. Maybe we'll see Merlin when we're fresh, and we'll just kill some things and have a good old chin wag.
Do you even have anything to talk about?
There's always something to talk about.
No, but do you have anything to talk about?
Not really.
Oh, that's going to go well then, isn't it?
So what are you currently playing with your partner? Not like that, but are you playing Baldur's Gate with your partner?
Yeah, we've got a Baldur's Gate save that we're on. I don't know where we're up to. I think we're... Oh, where would it be? I don't really know where it is. I think we've rescued Minthara from Moonrise Towers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. What are you playing as? A warlock again?
No, I think I'm a wizard this time.
Oh, cool. Yes, I do have to go through the fire door. Yeah, let's go see Merlin.
So, do you want some good news?
Yeah.
I have decided to just quickly trim the edges off the San Andreas video.
Okay.
And the radio is so fucking quiet.
Alright, well, you're going to have to release your mixtape then, aren't you? So that people can hear it.
Yeah, that's not.
What if I insist?
I don't think it'll matter.
Yeah.
I could up the volume for those bits, but it's not. I'll say I will for the last bit, the last one.
Yeah.
Snip that. Snip that.
Okay, you know what? I don't know where the domain or where the I've lost track of this thing.
So, did you talk to Sid to receive the old book?
Yeah.
In the accessory shop. Have you got the old book?
Yeah. I just need to find the door with a fire on it, but I don't know where that is.
District 3 square area.
It could be through here.
It looks like a square
There it is.
area. What do you know? Talk to Merlin, give him the book, and talk to a fairy.
Can I go through here?
To learn how to summon Simba.
Old book.
Go on. Come up to be MP4. San Andreas Part 1.
Are you actually editing the video now?
No, all I've done is trim the edges off. You know, eat both ends. It's not. I'm not editing it whilst.
You complain that I don't watch your stuff.
What you mean? You mean I've taken 2 minutes to mark the edges off, and at the time was also directed you to where you need to fucking go. Like, I'm paying enough attention to help you out here. You're not going to try and jump on that?
I can't.
Oh, right.
You get on here for. I guess I have to.
I feel like maybe Sora or Sora or whatever the fuck his name is needs to learn how to grab hold of things that aren't completely sharp corners. Personally,
fucking jump.
Oh yeah, how are you meant to be able to?
Right, let's try this.
Oh, we can jump up that one. Oh god, not you in a jumping puzzle again.
Well, this game is sort of infamous for that sort of thing.
Yes, and that sort of thing is infamous for being really fucking annoying.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make it over there anyway. I'd have to trip those.
What about
boxes.
if you break those things?
Yeah, but I can only do that. I suppose that is the only entrance of it. Okay.
Someone's commented on the post.
There's something about this musty place.
What? It's her. What's she doing here?
It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
God, it's quite late.
Well, right now, real lifetime.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a place where you can save coming up in a little while. Well. It's Merlin off of the Sword and the Stone. In the Stone.
Merlin?
What's your girlfriend playing as in Baldur's Gate?
I think she's playing a Warlock. It's been a while. We've not played in a long time. She plays a lot of games by herself now. A lot of run-through games by herself. She finished an Evil run recently, and then immediately started another one. But there's scope for it because you've different play styles and different motivations, and playing as the origin characters is very different to playing as a personal character. So because you can play as, say, Astarion or Gale or whatever.
Yeah.
Of course, one of the interesting things about playing as Astarion, you don't unlock Bite for a little while. You know how he knows he's a vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you don't start with Bite.
Which is a bit weird. It's a fairy godmother from Cinderella.
Oh my god. She also looks a bit like one of those from Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. Well, we'll do some Merlin stuff in a while, in a second, too. Next time. We'll do the Trinity now. Get some cash. Get some cash up in this bitch.
Good god. What foul language. Motherfucker. Very tonally different, aren't they? You playing Kingdom Hearts and me playing GTA.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because there's going to be a drive-by pretty soon.
I look forward to it. Are we going to find Mickey beating up a prostitute on the street corner so he can get his money back?
Pinocchio's on crack. Right. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Why do I say everyone? No one's watching.